What is going on, guys? Trevor here for another season of MLB picks. Um, I guess we'll just start with the weekend recap. Green is green. Wasn't too much. Got us officially into the green for the season. Had some just about done, damn near about 50-50 days. Winning some and then just getting some tough beats or blown out on some other ones. But um, starting to get it clicking here, and we're just gonna roll it into the first official week of the season. So first game that we're going to talk about is going to be the Nationals and the Pirates. The Pirates in this one are sending out Marco Gonzalez. He's another shitball pitcher who had a rough spring training here, along with Mackenzie Gore, who got touched up in spring training as well, and has been better on the road than at home. But both of these offenses, I'm essentially targeting with bad bullpens here. Um, the Pirates in the three-game series against the Marlins, they outscored them 31-17, and then the Nats were outscored 14-20 in three games um, against the Reds. The Pirates have seen the most lefties this season, though. Most plate appearances. They're batting 316 with a 526 slug, a 211 ISO, and a 152 WRC plus. Marco Gonzalez throwing turkey balls. He's been bad. He's been getting roughed up in spring training. So I will back the Nationals and the Pirates offenses here for over 8.5 runs. In this one at -115 to start the day. Next play will be the Blue Jays, money line over the Astros. Um, Blue Jays two and two on the road so far this season. Picked up a big win yesterday, and now they are flying to Houston from where were they at? They were in Tampa. So quick little trip to Houston here. Excuse me. Houston has not looked good this season. They've been able to gain some leads on the Yankees, but they've never been able to hang on to them. Their bullpen comes in and blows it. They leave the starters in a little too long. New manager there, so they're still kind of figuring things out as well. And they just played in the World Series, so looking a little rusty to start the year. The Blue Jays, the offense has been working, so I have no problem with that. So if you're gonna I have to put my faith in one of these offenses, it certainly won't be Houston. I mean, Jeremy Pena has been all right. Jose Altuve has been solid, but offense just kind of just been mediocre, pedestrian so far. So, giving me plus money, I will take that plus 121 money line on the Blue Jays. Last side of the day that I'll be on is the Padres money line over the Cardinals. Cardinals were in LA for Sunday Night Baseball, so it's not a fade the travel spot essentially for them. They're not really going too far. But the Padres, their offense woke up the other day, putting up 12. They also had three outs of 100 plus mile per hour also off the bat, so their 12 runs could have been, um, you know, 13, 14 runs, who knows? So they still had room to score in that game. And the Cardinals are sending out Kyle Gibson, um, just turkey tossers. He's been getting roughed up in spring training, multi home run games, and just not looking sharp. The bullpen for the Cardinals had five guys used on Sunday night. Um, they four of them had anywhere between 27 and 47 pitches, so they're starting to get uh, people used up in that bullpen pretty quick after that Dodgers series. So um, Waldron on the mound for the Padres. He's nothing too special, but I do like him and these bats for the Padres at home, not leaving, not traveling, just staying put, and getting the Cardinals whose bullpen's been exasperated in this Dodgers series. So I will take the Padres at -101 in this one. Now I do have two props today. Um, One going to the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Shada Imanaga, over 5.5 Ks at +100. Um, he's he's been great in spring training so far. He had I believe he fanned, yeah, he fanned 5, 5, 9, and 6 against the Dodgers, Seattle, Oakland, and St. Louis. Um, and he never went over 4.1 innings. He finished with 12.2 innings, 25 Ks, 8 earned, 2 homers. So, outside of the strikeouts, hasn't been anything too exciting. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets touched up a little bit, but he's got strikeout stuff. He finished with 10.6 K per nine last year. Um, and the Rockies last season, second to last in the majors on the road versus lefties with a 27.3 K rate. There are some new pieces here, but overall, they've been rough. We saw them get to the Diamondbacks a little bit in that series, but they've never seen this guy. Um, he looked fairly decent strikeout wise in spring training here, and even if he goes 4 innings, I think he can get six. But I think they'll try to stretch him out to get 5 innings out of him at least. But yeah, even money at over 5.5 when he's gotten 5, 5, 9, and 6 in spring training. Um, I'll take it to start the season here. I know there might be some weather in Chicago, but um, I'm still really willing to roll the dice with this. Feels like a nice spot for Shada to kind of get his um, legs under him a little bit in the majors at home at Wrigley. So uh, yeah, I will take the strikeouts over 5.5 at even money. And then last but not least, Juan Soto over 1.5 bases and a home run, sprinkle at plus 360. Soto last year versus righties, he was batting 283 with a 273 ISO and a 47.3% extra base hit. Soto versus Nelson lifetime is 3 of 14. He's got 3 extra bags for 11 total bases. Um, Nelson at home versus lefties last year. He was allowing them to bat 402 with a 757 slug and a 47% extra base hit rate. Um, yeah, and Soto this year, he's been great in the Yankee series. We've seen him leave the yard multiple times, multi-hit games. He's had 3 multi-hit games, 2, 3, 3, and one. So he's gotten a hit in every game. He's got an RBI in every game. Um, he's batting 529, 2 extra baggers. Yeah, yeah. I think Juan Soto's primed up to get some bases here against the Diamondbacks tonight. I will take Soto with the bases and the home runs tonight. I think he's going to have a pretty good night um, out in Arizona there. So other than that, if I do add plays, I will tweet them out. But that will be it for today. And yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow.